Good morning, Bees. This is your proud principal, Mrs. Meneses, bringing you today's Bees Breaking News. Buenos días, abejitas. Les saluda su directora, Mrs. Meneses, y estoy súper contenta de traerles los anuncios de hoy. Today, boys and girls, is day 6 on the Discovery Time schedule. Hoy es el día 6 en el horario del descubrimiento. Today is Thursday, October 22nd, 2020. Hoy es jueves, el 22 de octubre del 2020. Boys and girls, we have one birthday today, and we are happy to celebrate Ellie Garza in 2nd grade. She is celebrating her birthday, so let's make sure we show her some love today. All right, and let's sing her the happy birthday song. I hope you're gonna sing with me. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Happy, happy birthday from all of us to you. Feliz, feliz cumpleaños. May all your dreams come true. Hey! All right, Ellie, have a great day today. I hope your day is filled with lots of love and laughter. All right, boys and girls, we don't have any highlights for ST Math today, so we hopefully will have some tomorrow. But what we do have is our SEL lesson for the day. So today I want to talk to you. I know we've been talking about respect, and today's gonna be a little different because we're going to start talking about respect in terms of safety. And you may wonder, how do safety and respect, how do they connect? How do they mix? Well, one way of showing that we are respectful in our community, in our home, and in our school is by following the rules. So for example, as adults, we have to make sure that we don't speed on when we're driving, right? We have to make sure that we're wearing our seatbelts when we're driving. And so that would be a way that we show respect to our community, to ourselves, and also we're keeping ourselves safe. So the other thing, for example, is in your homes, those of you that are learning at home, and really all of us, my child is learning here at Ellison, but when he goes home, there are certain rules that keep him safe. Okay, so let's see, what kind of rules do kids have at home? Well, we know, for example, that we don't want our children to play with matches when they're at home. We don't want our children to get too close to the stove when there isn't an adult supervising. We don't want our children to play, did I already say matches? I can't remember. But for example, I love to turn on candles at home because they help me relax and I love the way it makes the house smell. But one big rule that I have is my kids cannot get near the candles. They can't touch the candles. They can't put anything inside the candles. Why? Because that rule is it's a non-negotiable because it keeps my children safe. So I know that you have lots of rules at your house too that keep you safe. Some rules may involve, having to go to bed at a certain time, and that helps you keep a healthy sleeping pattern. Make sure that you're having enough sleep, and that keeps you safe because when we're healthy, we're safe, right? Well, at school, we also have some rules. And those rules, boys and girls, whether we like them or not, must be followed, okay? Those rules are not optional. It's not, do I want to follow it or do I not want to follow it? A rule means it must be followed. And when it comes to safety, you probably know that I take that very seriously and your teachers take that very seriously. So we're going to talk about some safety rules that we have at Ellison that when we follow them, we're showing respect to one another and we're showing respect to our hive, to our school. So one of them, a very big one, is right now because of the pandemic, everyone is supposed to be wearing a mask, okay? So for example, let's see, where did my other mask go? This is the mask that I have. I love it. Northside gave it to me. And this is the mask that I'm wearing today, right? And it fits me really, really well. Covers my nose and my mouth. But sometimes some of our students might be wearing a mask that is too small or it's too loose. And so one of the things we must do every day, a safety rule that we have to follow to show respect to one another, is make sure that we're wearing a mask that's covering our nose and our mouth. When we don't, what we're gonna do is our teachers have little boxes of masks that are especially made for students. They're clean masks, and they're going to give you one to replace the mask that you have if you're wearing a mask that's too loose, or that's not covering appropriately, or maybe it's too big. So masks must be worn, boys and girls, at all times. Okay? The only 2 times that you can take your mask away is when your teacher says it's snack time, and snack time is quick, and it's at the, it might be 5 minutes in the class. That's the only time that you can take it off in the classroom, or if you're eating breakfast. And of course, when you go to lunch and you remove your mask. But that's why during those times you are socially distant, and you are staying away from others, and no one is walking around the room because you're not wearing your mask at that time. So let's also make sure that we are wearing a clean mask. I saw something on, and this might make some of you laugh, but I saw something on the internet the other day that was really funny. They said, we need to treat our masks the way we treat our undies. They need to be washed every day. You wear a fresh pair of undies every day. Well, we need to wear a fresh pair of masks every day. Okay, so a fresh mask every day to make sure that you're keeping yourself clean and healthy. So that's one thing. Make sure that you are wearing a clean mask and a mask that covers your nose and your mouth. Make sure that you are washing your hands with soap. Always, 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 you wet your hands, you wash with soap, you scrub your fingertips. You scrub right here, in between, everywhere for about 20 seconds. So make sure that you're taking your time to do that. Now, when you do go to the restroom, many of you have already seen, if this was your first week back, that we have a busy and a not busy sign on the floor that you just use the puck to determine where you're gonna put it. Because now we have more students in the building, we are gonna put 2 pucks so that there can be a minimum, that means no more than 2 students at a time in the restroom. So we will do that starting today. If you're feeling sick, please don't come to school. Remember that you can learn from home, get on Schoology, do everything you need to do to submit your assignments, but please don't come to school when you're feeling sick. Right now it's flu season, and we want to make sure that everyone who's here is safe and healthy. When you are arriving to the campus, make sure that you are walking away from the red fire lane, away from the cars. So closest to the school, make sure that you're walking on the sidewalk closest to the school, and that you're always staying away from the cars, okay? That is going to make sure that you're safe as you're walking into the building. Remember that we walk. We never run in the building. We don't ever want to trip and fall. We want to make sure that we are walking and that we are maintaining those 6 feet away from each other when we're walking into the building. Remember that before you go into the cafeteria, and before you go into the building, and before you leave your classroom, always get some hand sanitizer as well. So boys and girls, what I wanted to say though about showing respect is, one way we show respect in terms of all these safety rules is that when we see someone else, so let's say that you see me in the hallway and I'm wearing my mask like this. What are you gonna do about it? Or I'm wearing my mask like this. We are all responsible to hold each other accountable. So we always use this term here at Ellison with all the teachers and staff. We say, carry the banner. How do you carry the banner for our school? How do you carry the banner for the pillar of respect? How do you carry the banner for our safety? In other words, it's everyone's responsibility to keep us safe. Even you. That's right, even you. So if you see a friend not wearing their mask correctly, or you were in the restroom and you notice that somebody didn't wash their hands, what do? You show kindness, always say things with respect, but you say them with conviction, and you say, please cover your nose. Help to keep us safe. Remember, it's a school rule. We have to stay safe. Please cover your nose. You see what I mean? It's our responsibility. It's not just one person's responsibility. We all live here in the Hive, okay? Just like at home, you are all living your home. It's everyone's responsibility to hold each other accountable and to carry the banner for our school. So that means that sometimes we have to be courageous and we have to speak up when someone's not doing the right thing. But it must always be done, boys and girls, with kindness and respect. Okay? It's all about, like we said yesterday, communication. It's all about how we say it. Like, you're not going to say, please put your mask on, you know? We have to be kind. So you can carry the banner for our safety by being kind to each other and being respectful, which is the pillar of character that we are working on right now. All right, I hope that you guys continue to talk about some rules that you might have in your classroom, or if you're at home, maybe some rules that your parents have that are keeping you safe. And so talk to your friends, talk to your teachers, talk to your parents about what are those rules that help to keep us safe. And how do we show respect by following them? All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a wonderful Thursday. Tomorrow it's Friday. We're so excited. Another end of another amazing week. Thank you guys for everything that you're doing to be wonderful Ellison Bees. Remember, be innovative, be bold, be Ellison. Have a great day.